Hey guys, what's up? I am super excited today because I am back for the first time behind the wheel of my Jeep since the wreck, which was 17 days ago. Now, I have to admit it was a little scary getting back behind the wheel. In fact, I bypassed the area that I had the wreck at. I haven't really drove it much since the wreck, but this morning I'm a little apprehensive, maybe a little high anxiety, because as I was bypassing the area where I had the wreck, there was another wreck in that same area, and I was on the other side of it, but I saw the emergency vehicles and the flashing lights, and then it made it pretty difficult to turn out in front of people, and I just wasn't quite ready to try to make that turn in front of all the traffic after the wreck that I had. So that was kind of an unplanned situation this morning that kind of threw me into the fire fast with driving and being behind my Jeep steering wheel again. But it is good to have my Jeep back. I feel like after 17 days of being in a rental car that sat really low to the ground, now everything just feels weird in here. So I'm having to get my I don't know what you would call it, senses again about driving the Jeep and developing that relationship that I had with it with Jeep Jabberings. As you know, I am sitting here parked, as you can see. I have not yet started doing the Jeep Jabberings like I did before where I was driving. And I don't know if I will do that again, just being honest, because the wreck kind of changed my perspective. I was paying attention that day. I wasn't doing a Jeep Jabbering. I wasn't doing anything out of the norm. I was just driving to work like I did this morning. And it just happened. And so if it can just happen when I'm paying very, very close attention, does Jeep Jabberings distract me is my question. I don't feel like it does, but what if I'd been doing a Jeep Jabbering when it happened? That's just things I have to reflect on and think through. But getting off of the wreck and whether I'm doing Jeep Jabberings or not, moving, it is 25 days till I go to Walt Disney World. I will be there around, how many days? I think it'll be around 2 weeks altogether. And so I'm looking forward to that trip. Now that trip is not just a Disney vacation alone. I do have a travel agent convention for a week of that. So I will be in classes. I am going to get to tour the Disney Dream, I believe it is, and tour the Disney parks as an agent for the first time. So that is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. There's some things going on at Universal. The convention is actually at Universal, so I will be over at Universal for a bit, especially during classes. I have not yet decided whether I will go to the theme park or not. I guess it depends on what kind of incentives I have for going, kind of incentives they give me to go to. So looking forward to that trip that is coming up. Anyway, just wanted to touch base. I do have my Jeep back. I did make it to work. It's going to be a great day. Remember, you have but one life to live, so go out and capture your moments.